Hello everyone, welcome back to this Microsoft Excel tutorial journey with me on my Knowledge Factor YouTube channel. This is the 31st session. Now that we have got an Excel worksheet built, at least the data and the basic structure, let's start to make it more presentable. I want to spice it up, I want to add some formatting it to this, and right now it's just plain, it's just black and white text, right? There is, we got percentage here looking at this column here, but it's decimal percentage and it's really big, and it's like really big. I want it to look better, right? These numbers represent the currency, right? Currency amounts, so they should be formatted with currency symbol and decimal places and the thousand commas and so on, right? I want this to look better. The title, we got a title there. Let's spice it up a bit. So the first thing that we are going to take a look at here is formatting within our fonts. So I want to change the font. Maybe I want to change the color of the font. I want to make it bold. I want to do something to spice this up. So in the next several videos here, we will talk all about formatting. But let's start out with the font formatting. Let's take a look. So the first place I'm going to start out there with the title. So I'm going to click in cell B2. You see here it's B2, or wherever you get your monthly budget title there at the top of the document, right? With that cell selected, and go up to my home tab and top of the screen, and I'm going to go into the font section. So this is the font section. Now we have got all sort of commands there, all sort of features, and again, if you have worked within other office application, this is going to look familiar, right? Whether it's Outlook or PowerPoint or Word or wherever you have been working, you have got your font defaulted to that Calibri font. Font size currently is 11, right? We have got your increase and decrease of the font buttons, font size buttons. You can do it in either places. These are just nice little interactive quick buttons, right? You have got a bold icon, you have got italic, you have underline, and a few other features to that little arrow, right? And here's your border, your background color, your font colors, and then you have also got this little icon in the corner, right? And a little right angle with an arrow which will open up the format cells window. Let me give that a click, and it's essentially a lot of the same feature plus some additional tabs for that feature as well, deal with alignment and numbers and so on. So close that out. So it's just some simple font formatting, and then I will leave it up to you to decide on how you want to format this thing. So I can select again my monthly budget cell, go to home tab, font, and say I want to make that bold. So I'm going to hit the B button here, and nice bold text now. Even that small little changes there has really bumped this up, and actually quite a bit, right? And it looks different than the rest of the text. Now I do want to point out, and this is just a quick little plug here, sometimes less is more. Okay, we don't want to make everything super special, everything bold, because then everything looks the same again. We want something to stand out, right? So we want to be careful and that we don't go completely overboard, right? That with colors and bold and so on, right? So you're trying to deliver a message here, right, to your users, to whoever is viewing this document. We want to make it as readable, as accessible as possible. So really highlight those key areas, right? Now I'm saying that I'm going to get kind of wacky here because I want to show off some feature. So first one is bold. I think that looks good. I can change the font size, click on the little down arrow here, and say I want to make it big. So let's go like 24, right? Get that title that stands out. I want people to open this document and right away recognize that, oh, I'm on the monthly budget, right? So now once that is bold and increase the font size, I think it's looking pretty good. But I'm also going to go back up to the font, and I'm going to go into the color, and we got all sorts of colors we can pull from. Now I do want to point out, and this is really something I want you to put in the back of your head for a moment, right in the back of your somewhere. So your color are broken up into two sections here. If you see, you got theme color, right, and then you got standard colors. The standard colors, these have been around and the same ever since I can remember inside of Excel. For the most part, pretty much the same standard colors and the theme colors. Themes were actually introduced inside the 2007 edition of Excel, at least fully introduced inside 2007 edition. All right, now here I'm seeing several different colors, different columns and rows of colors, right? But the same color is actually tied to the theme of this document. Take a look. As if I go up to my, is that yeah, page layout, right? On the left hand side you'll got the themes. Now if I go into the big theme button, a little down arrow, and there I can see that my default currently active theme is office, right? And it's really small, but they will show you a sample of the colors that come with that theme. If you see these are the small colors. Now if I quickly go back to home and I go into the font color, this is the office theme color, right? Let's say I pick a different one. So I'll go back to the page layout again in the themes, and let's say we need to pick a different one. I pick one that's really going to stand out here. um, I'm going to grab the circuit. Maybe it's looking different. Now compare, so see those colors right there, and now if I go back to the home button and see, the theme color is changed now, right? I have got now the circuit theme colors. So Microsoft has created this theme and these complementary colors that we can then use throughout our document, and it's all set up for you. Very sleek. Now I'm going to go back. I want to point that out just because it's there and they have broken the colors up into different themes. I'm going to go back to Office now, and if you want, pick a different one, but I'm going to make it default to the Office. All right, because we have a lot of themes there, so you can choose any one of them you want to use. So right now I'm going to just stick with Office, just the default. I'll go back to home and I'll pick a color. So I like blues, so I can pick or grab the one blue accent one. Let's see. Yeah, I'll stick with that one. So I got that one and I have now formatted my title. Just font formatting again and you got your font. I could change that. Maybe I want to go with Arial black, so I can change this font as well from Calibri to Arial black. Okay, really make it stand out. Bold, right? I have made it bold. I have changed the font size, went from 11 to 24, and I have now changed the font color. So take a moment right before you jump to the next video, pause this one, and let's do a little bit of formatting on that title, right? I'm going to do the rest, but I want to show up some other features that we can utilize that will help streamline your formatting as well. So let's at least get that title done, get that thing formatted, and then we'll jump into the next video. Thanks for watching this tutorial, and as I always say, if you really liked it and enjoying the journey, then please do like, share and subscribe my channel, and also press the bell icon to get the latest content update on this channel. Alright, then we'll meet up in the next session. In case you have any questions, any concerns, then do let me know in the comment section of this video. Till the time, goodbye.